Hi everybody, Amy Acebrook here from SoCal Volleyball Club, and I am creating this video to help illuminate the differences between all of the programs that we offer throughout the year at SoCal Volleyball Club. There's so many different things that we do here for different ages, different levels, all with different costs, and you always have to decide what's best for your family. So I wanted to give you as much information as possible about each of those programs so that you can figure out what works for your kids. So we are coming up on our fall ball season. Fall ball is just a 10-week program that obviously happens in the fall. We do evaluations for this at the end of August, and then we place kids on teams. Each of these teams will have a devoted coach that stays with them for those 10 weeks. They will practice 2 times per week and play in 4 to 5 tournaments, all down at San Diego Volleyball Club. And again, this program lasts for 10 weeks. It's super fun. It's a great introduction to volleyball. We also have advanced teams, intermediate teams. We will place you on the team that is most appropriate for your skill level. Now, coinciding with this program and a program that we run almost all year round is our Cali local program. So the Cali program is geared towards kids that really haven't played very much before, that are total beginners. This is a once per week training session that happens on Sundays. We typically run these Cali sessions for 6 to 8 weeks. You sign up for the whole program. It does come with a sweatshirt, and it culminates with a tournament at the end so that you can show off your skills. So we do have evaluations for fall ball, and there is a fall Cali program as well. So for those players that are just absolute beginners and not ready to be on a team yet, we will recommend that you participate in our Cali program. And the Cali program just starts right back up again after that 6 or 8-week session ends. For fall ball, fall is really a great time for kids that maybe don't have a middle school program to play for, don't play for their high school team or don't make their high school team, or just want to try something different. So again, we'll host those evaluations, we'll place you on a team, and this is just a great way to spend your fall gearing up for the next step of our program, which is our local and our traveling teams. So our local program runs from November through the end of May, with an auxiliary program in June as well. This is a great program for people that just have so much other stuff going on, play other sports, swim, do gymnastics, theater, and just don't maybe have the time to devote to a full-on travel team. So we also have evaluations for our local program, and we place kids on teams. Those teams practice 1 time per week for 2 hours, typically on a Saturday. And then they also come in during the week for a skills clinic, just to brush up on those skills and get a ton of fast-paced reps. And those are not with their team. So be with a group of kids that are their similar skill level and an awesome group of coaches, as opposed to Saturday practices, which is with their team and their coach. Local teams also play down at San Diego Volleyball Club in the Volley Fest League. They have 6 tournaments that run basically from January through May. So this is a great program to lead into our more competitive programs, or if volleyball is just not necessarily your number one priority activity, it's great to be able to do that along with all of the other stuff that you enjoy doing with your family. Our travel program is our most competitive program. Travel teams consist of regional, national, and premier teams. We do have tryouts for these programs. The tryouts for our high school age travel teams happen back in July, and that program begins with practices in November and runs through the end of June up until the first week of July. For our traveling teams, we typically practice 2 times per week for the regional teams and 3 times per week for the national and premier teams. National and premier teams participate in multiple multi-day tournaments and play in either the Premier Volleyball League or the Southern California Volleyball Association, as do our regional teams. So regional, national, and premier are considered travel teams, and again, that's our biggest commitment program. And if you'd like to learn about the tuition for all of these programs, everyone is different. We offer great payment plans. We definitely want to make it affordable and easy for your family to sign up. You can just go ahead and click this button right here. So now we've gone over the programming, the practice schedule, the format, the tournament schedule. Typically for the traveling teams, you have tournaments about once per month, once to twice per month up in the Orange County area, unless you're traveling out of the region for a junior national qualifier or another college showcase tournament. But we are always here for you to help you decide what program is best for you. We hope that you participate from one to the next. We love that we have so many beginners in our program. So many of our most competitive kids started off at the very beginning as total beginners and young players. So reach out to us at info@socalvbc.com to figure out how we can get your player involved in volleyball. We have an excellent family and community here, and we are always here to answer any of your questions. That's it for now, and we'll see you in the gym.